My name is Serena Ulibarri. I'm the editor-in-chief of World Weaver Press, and I've climbed up onto my solar power group to talk to you about Solarpunk. Last March, I tweeted about the Kim Stanley Robinson book New York 2140, saying I thought it was the best example of the solarpunk genre I'd seen so far. I got a reply from an Italian editor saying basically, hey, American, don't forget about the rest of the world, and linking me to a Brazilian solarpunk anthology, which was published in 2012, about 2 years before people in the English-speaking world started throwing the term solarpunk around. I had heard of this book. It often gets mentioned as the first published solarpunk work, but it's in Portuguese, so its influence on the development of the genre has been limited. So I thought, yeah, what about that book? Someone should really publish an English translation of that so it can be more part of the conversation. And then it occurred to me, oh yeah, I own a publishing company. I bet if I look around a little bit, I could find someone who can translate it. Within a couple of days, I was in touch with the Brazilian publishers and also found the perfect translator, Fábio Fernandes, who is not only an accomplished translator, but also a science fiction writer and editor. So we're doing it. Fábio is translating the book, and World Weaver Press will publish it in English for the first time. In addition, we're planning to create a brand new anthology of solarpunk stories called Glass and Gardens, which is open to submissions now, and your contributions to this Kickstarter will help determine how much we're able to pay the Glass and Gardens authors for their stories. The cost of the translation and production of these books is actually much higher than we're asking, but this Kickstarter will allow us to bring these Brazilian solarpunk stories to the English-speaking world without turning our small press budget upside down or compromising the other books we plan to publish. One of the goals of Solarpunk is to shift people away from the dystopian mindset, whether that's as an escapist fantasy from a world that looks more and more dystopian by the day, or as an inspiration for real-world change. This is also a great time for translated works, as the science fiction community is actively championing diversity in international writers. Whether you're interested in ecological science fiction or just science fiction in translation, thank you so much for supporting the English translation of the Solarpunk anthology.